Man, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. It is Monday, November 6th, and I hope the end of the year for you is off to a wonderful start. This is Jay here from ZTA as always, and I wanted to make a video today showcasing two new algos we have here. Man, we got two new algos, two new systems fresh off the presses that we are super excited to talk about and review with you and walk you through, right? The goal in algorithmic trading, in automated trading, in trading futures in a algorithmic way, the goal, the holy grail, if anything, as I always say, is to create a diverse portfolio of strategies, right? It isn't enough to only have one or two algos. You really want a portfolio that you can pull from and draw from in any market condition, right? So when the markets are trending down and everything is, selling off, you can draw for really robust and strong short strategies. If the market's kind of choppy, you might want to employ more mean reversion algos and so on and so forth, right? So the entire idea and the holy grail, if anything, is to always have a full library of newly tested algos ready to go to help you adapt to any market condition, right? So one of the newest algos we recently built out and have been trading live here is called Reversion Rally. It is a mean reversion long algo on the NQ futures. It trades on the 60-minute time frame, and man, this thing is a beast. Extremely high win rate, so it wins about 65% of the time, and it really aims to buy dips and go long, right? And so it's a really, really beautiful algo, and it really does well. You can see here that it really started to pick up in around 2018 or so, but even all the way back to 2016, it was still profitable, right? It made money from 2016 until now. I mean, that's 7 years, okay? And if you take a look at the actual chart here to see, the executions and how it actually works, it uses Bollinger Bands, and the idea is that it waits for a very specific candlestick pattern on the downside to actually happen, and then it waits for further confirmation to go long, right? And so you can see that when the markets are choppy and they are trading kind of in this sideways range, it really can capitalize, right? Because it's going to go long on these dips, and it's really going to buy at the lows and just takes a nice little pop and it's out, right? It's a really beautiful, easy to follow, easy to understand algo, and I personally love it. I think the market as of late has been really choppy on NQ, and so having one of these in your portfolio is an absolute must. I always say you need a complementary portfolio, right? So you need both trend following algos, and you also need mean reversion algos as well. So Reversion Rally is doing extremely well right now. Actually, I wanted to take a look at the performance year to date, right? So let's see how it's done in 2023. Look at this. So in 2023 so far, it's done $26,000 with one NQ contract. How phenomenal is that, right? Let's take a look at the monthly performance, right? So you can see here that it has been on a 2-month win streak here, and it's doing pretty good. It had a couple losing months here over August and September, but prior to that, I mean, look how long this run was. This is absolutely incredible. This is like 10, 11, 12 months. Absolutely fantastic. I love to see it. The other algo I wanted to showcase to you guys is one I actually got from a YouTuber, man. Salute and shout out to Trader Rob. I actually took his idea and I coded it up in C Sharp. I coded it up in NinjaTrader, and I actually made a few changes and a few tweaks, and I made it more adaptable, and it's extremely profitable, right? So the actual video is here. You guys can check it out on Trader Rob's channel. I'll tag him in the description down below. But this extremely simple NQ scalping algo turned out to be, quite profitable. I coded it up like last week or so. I have not fully tested it yet, but just as a first course, man, it looks very, very promising. You can see here, since 2018, it's netted around 145K with only a $16,000 drawdown. Absolutely phenomenal. And as always, anytime you test an algorithm, an automated trading system, it is imperative, it's a must. You include commissions and you include slippage as well, right? A lot of folks are out there online are trying to, sell you systems, and they're trying to lease you algos. And they're showing you extremely gorgeous and beautiful back tested results with slippage and commissions not included, right? So you absolutely have to include fees because fees are the cost to run your trading business, right? So you must include slippage and commissions. And you can see here, this this particular one runs on the NQ 30-minute chart, and it's netted about, again, 145K across 5 or so years. It did not perform that well prior to 2018, so this might be a result of recent market regime changes. The ATR of NQ has kind of exploded over the last 5 or 6 years, and so what we're seeing is a lot of high volatility algos really take off in the last 4 or 5 years. And so it's really a beautiful thing, right? I really love this one because it goes both long and short. You can see that it takes short trades and long trades. Of course, it kind of has an upward long bias, but I really like it, right? And I think we have room here to, further tweak it and optimize it on the short side as well. But $145,000 across 5 years is an incredible return. Again, trading only one NQ contract. Like, we're not taking 5 or 10. We're not scaling into a position. This is a simple one entry, one contract entry, one contract exit, right? So we try to keep things pretty straightforward here. I like that it trades pretty often. It almost takes a trade a day, and then it rides each trade, for a while. So it's in a trade for it's 269 minutes, which is almost 4 or so hours, a little more than 4 hours. And so it really aims to capitalize off a strong move, right? So, man, I'm just excited to, showcase our work, our research, anything we find online, anything to help us and other traders improve their edge in the markets. We are so happy to share these tools and to share these research with you guys. I have to say that Reversion Rally is actually live now. It passed all our robustness testing, it's passed all our incubation, and it's currently live. And you guys can actually, check it out and lease it on our website at ziontradingalgos.com, right? This new one, I'm still playing around with it. I still want to make a few more tweaks. I want to test a few more things, and of course, I have to incubate it for 30 to 60 days. I want to track it in sim and see how it performs. But we are constantly coming up with new ideas, and we're constantly finding new edges online or on YouTube, in books, in forums, on Twitter. We're constantly searching for gold, searching for edge in the futures markets. It's kind of like searching for gold, man, in the 20s or whatever. It's really just a grind, and you're digging, right? And so it's always a good feeling to find something that seems as though it has some legs, right? So as always, man, I'll continue to share our new algos with you guys, our new releases. I'll continue to make, content around automated trading, and I want to help all of you have a fully robust and diverse portfolio of awesome, awesome algorithms in the next year or so. All right, so stay tuned.